and welcome to my online dating Stop Doing This series. These are just a few things that you're probably going to want to stop doing if you're really looking for a serious relationship online. I will try to give explanations as to why these things are not necessarily appropriate. Some of them are kind of pretty obvious, but these are things that happen a lot, and people that are looking for partners, these are the top complaints. This is the stuff that people have told me, both men and women, the stuff that they don't like. So if you really want to make an impression and put yourself out there and meet new people online, you're going to probably want to stop doing these things. Number one is asking for more pictures. The only exception to this rule is if somebody doesn't have a clear headshot where you can actually see what their face looks like. Either their pictures are blurry or they're doing the whole, taking a picture from a distance thing so that you can never recognize them. This is just going to help you to be able to meet them. And if they're not willing to put out a clear headshot, like head to shoulders, like pretty much like this is what I'm talking about, this whole area right here, your headshot. If they're not willing to do that, then they're probably not people that you want to be dating anyway, because likely they're hiding something. They might not realize that maybe they uploaded a picture that was blurry or something like that. So in that case, it's appropriate to ask for more pictures. But in general, don't ask for more pictures. This is something that women get asked for all the time. And this isn't okay. If somebody wanted to post more pictures, they would post more pictures. And there's really no need to be looking at, this huge photo album of, 20 pictures or something. Get a basic, information of what the person looks like, learn about who they are as a person, and then decide whether or not you want to meet them. And then you wouldn't need pictures because you'll see them in person and you won't, that won't be an issue. So please stop asking for that. It's kind of inappropriate. That's one of the words. And speaking of inappropriate, we're going to go with tip number 2. No unsolicited dick pics. Seriously. Well, at least I'm talking about men seeking women. There's a little bit of a difference in opinion between homosexual males, because men tend to kind of like that thing more often than women. We do not like that. We are not turned on by that. That is absolutely creepy. And when I say unsolicited dick pic, I'm talking about where she has not specifically said, please send me a picture of your penis. If you have not heard those words from her, do not send her a dick pic. It's disgusting. We're not turned on by this. We laugh at these things. We think that these things are absolutely ridiculous. And there's no reason to be sending that anyway. It's a little bit creepy, to putting it mildly. So seriously, just stop doing that. Have a little bit of respect for yourself and respect for the person that you're contacting. Because if you're sending dick pics just to anybody, then obviously you're missing some respect, most likely within yourself and somebody else. So just stop this. It's ridiculous. It's not gonna help to get you laid. It's just gonna get you blocked and laughed at, really, because we think that this is ridiculous and it's kind of funny. Number 3. This one seems to be more of an annoyance to people that are of higher intelligence. This question, please do not ask this question. It is so annoying. Have you had any luck on this site? Or have you had many responses? These kind of questions, they really reek of insecurity about the person who is asking this question. And it's a stupid question. If somebody had a lot of luck on that website, guess what? They wouldn't be on the fucking website anymore. So and how many responses have you had? How is that relevant? How are these questions going to help you get to know that person as a person? They're not. They're awkward as fuck to answer. Like, how do you answer that? And how do you even quantify, have you had many responses? These are pretty common questions. Not everybody asks them, but a lot of people do. And my answer when I have asked people, well, why would you ask that? A lot of it is they're trying to size up the competition and to see how many other people this particular person is talking to. And if you haven't met that person, if you're not dating that person, in a relationship with that person, the answer to that question is none of your business. It really is not, and it's a pretty condescending question because again, if somebody had luck on this particular website, they wouldn't be on the website anymore. So there's your answer. I hope you guys appreciated these tips. Please be careful and be considerate when you're messaging somebody because that's a whole other person. And when you're sending a message, this is a lot of times it's your first impression. So you want to make sure that that impression is a good one and not a negative one. I will be adding a few more videos in this series as well, and I hope that these have at least given you something to think about, if not maybe correcting some behavior that maybe you didn't realize was not necessarily going to be helpful for you when you're looking for a long-term relationship. Thank you guys. Have a great day and bye.